Hello guys, it's Caleb here, back with another YouTube video. You guys didn't ask for it, but I'm telling you, okay? So basically, I'm bored again, as you can probably see. So I wanted to do like a Q&A type thing, but you know, I didn't feel like gathering questions from people because people are wild. I didn't want to just bring in any crazy questions. I would be like,
oh my god, he on X Games mode.
You know, you get me? You catching my drift? So basically, I searched up a few Q&A sets on Google, and I was like, hey, it'd be really easy to gather questions from there. So why not do that? So I found this one website that has a TMI tag type thing. Oh yeah, by the way, I really miss the old YouTube, like where people would do tags and then they'd be like, hey, all my friends, go do this. It was a really fun thing, and I want to do that myself. So let's just get into the video. Oh my gosh, there are 100 questions. I'm not answering all these. Whew. Okay, so number one, what is your biggest turnoff in a person? Well, I'm gonna answer this as our friendship-based question, not relationship or, you know, sexual. Yeah, not sexual, because we don't do that here. So basically a turnoff for me are people who are just rude for no reason. Like if you're really judgmental of a person just because they're living their life, or like you really judge people based off their looks, you're a trashy person. Let's just face it. Like, just let people live their lives, okay? It's just that simple. Number two, what is your biggest turn on in a person? I really like people who are down to earth and really funny. I feel like we click really well because my personality is very like humor based, and as long as their personality is very humor based, we can get along very well. I just usually draw myself to people who I find humor in and people who are like really empathetic and caring. At what age? We're not gonna answer that. At what age did you have your first crush? I would say first real crush was freshman year, and his name was Dakota. We're so cool, we're good friends and everything. We talk every once in a while. So yeah, no hard feelings. He's cool. If you're watching this, hey Dakota, what is the best compliment you've ever received? That I have a really nice smile, because ever since then I've been smiling at myself in the mirror like a lot. Positive things really stick with me. Like I remember compliments. Like I'll remember if somebody told me like, oh yeah, your hair looked really nice that day. I will try to like keep my hair like that, because if people say that about me and I'm like, okay, I want to keep that up, if you know what I mean. A teacher told me that I have a really nice smile, and I was like, thank you so much, you know? That just really stuck with me. So I've been smiling a lot more lately, in the mirror, by myself, and yeah. What is the biggest lie you've ever told? We're gonna act like this was tea, and we're not gonna answer that. Period! Do you hate anyone right now? No, I'm pretty at peace with like everyone in my life and stuff. Like, even if I do have an issue with you, I don't hate you. It's just like, yeah, we can deal with that if you want to, but if you don't, I'm moving on with my life. You have your own life, I will deal with my own stuff, okay? And we're cool. So nothing about that. So I am good. No hatred here. I'm working on my aura, if you know what I mean. Do you have any piercings? If so, where? Yes, I have 2 piercings. I recently got my nose pierced, which I love. I've been wanting that for about 3 years, I would say. And then I have my left ear pierced. I wanted to get my right one, but I got my left ear pierced at 13. But my mom said that I could get my right one at 16, but I just never got around to it because I would rather have a nose piercing, and I finally got that. So maybe one day I'll get my other ear pierced, because it's kind of weird just rocking one earring. Do I have any tattoos? No, but I do want one. And side note, I don't think tattoos need to have meaning. If people want to put something on their body, let them do it. Do I miss anyone right now? That is a good question. Yes, I miss a lot of people. I miss my friends that I've been hanging out with. Shout out to High IQ, all the people that are involved in that. I really miss them because we used to hang out all the time right before quarantine because we were all in the musical together. But ever since quarantine started, we haven't been able to hang out because, you know, we're supposed to stay away from each other and you're supposed to stay away from social affairs. So we've been abiding by that and not hanging out with each other. But once this quarantine is over, see you then. Have you ever been in a physical fight? Yes, 3. Those are messy though, we're not gonna get into them. Because I literally, in 6th grade, I fought somebody over $10 that they stole from me in 4th grade. but we're not going to talk about that.
Period.
Have you ever been in love? No. I would say no. I've had crushes on people, but I wouldn't say I'm in love. I haven't been infatuated in someone. Relationships just haven't been going in my favor. But that's okay, I'm only 17, so I'm not looking for love right now. I'd rather have good relationships with people, like friends. But if I get to the point where if I have a relationship with a significant other, then cool. I'm cool with that too. But at this point, I'm not looking for love. I'm not looking for the one. I'm not looking for the person who I'm gonna settle with and have children with and everything like that. No, that's not for me right now. I have other things to focus on. Have you ever been loved by someone you didn't love back? I would say yes. People have told me that they love me and I'm just like,
Why? Why? Why?
we haven't even been talking for that long. I'm sorry, I don't feel that way. And I hate to say that because it feels very heartbreaking and very hard on the person, but I just would rather not say I love you because I feel like that has a really heavy weight. So you can't just say those things. If you happen to fall for someone, that's okay, but it's very risky if the person is gonna like you back or not, or love you back or not. Have you ever dated someone you met online? I have attempted to multiple times and it didn't work out because I need to have the person there to hang out with. It definitely has ruined a few friendships I've had with people over the internet, but I've had other people who I have tried relationships with, but they didn't work out and we're still good friends. So shout out to them. I love them as friends, you know? But long distance relationships are not for me. Have you ever had a crush on a teacher? No. No shame, but all shame to people who do have crushes on their teachers. I get that people can find others attractive, but that's your teacher. Stay professional, if you know what I mean. Don't
do it.
Have you ever kissed a non-family member on the lips? Yeah. Have you ever led a person on? I feel like I should say yes because I've been at the point where I have either lost feelings for someone or I just didn't want something from someone, but I didn't have the heart to tell them that I didn't want something. So I just let it keep going. So in that case, yes, I have led someone on, but not fully intentionally just for fun and games. It's more so I see how deep they are in it and I don't want to hurt them. But I've gotten better at that. I tell people how I really feel, so I don't just drag them along. I am sorry to the people who I have led on. Have you ever lied to get out of trouble? Who hasn't at school? Not huge lies, I would never do that, but definitely little white lies. Have you ever liked a person a friend was dating? I can say yes to that, but it's not as messy as you think. So basically, I liked the person and my friend also liked the person. They ended up dating the person. I wasn't really upset about it because I can't be upset. I had nothing established with the person that I liked and they liked. So they did their thing and I just moved on. So yes, I could say that I liked the person that my friend was dating. Okay, sorry if the setup looks a little bit different. My phone ran out of storage and I record on my phone. Don't judge me for that. You know what? I'm just starting this and I'm not investing a bunch of money in it. This is doing just fine. I don't need all that bougie stuff. So I'm just gonna record on my phone and struggle a little bit with storage stuff and quality a little bit.
Ah, the ghetto!
Until I get better. I am manifesting this. I will get popular on YouTube and I will get popular on social media and stuff. I will become an influencer. I promise you. This is not the end. I'm gonna keep rising, I'm gonna get popular.
We're gonna make you popular.
So back to the questions. Have you ever been heartbroken?
Heart been broke so many times, I don't know what to believe.
So I've definitely been upset by relationships or stuff involving relationships just recently, and we're not gonna talk about it. But yeah, I wouldn't say heartbroken, but yeah, definitely upset by how something turned out. How tall are you? I am 5'8"-ish, somewhere around there.
You're f***ing lying. Let me see.
I haven't measured myself since February, so last time I checked I was 5'8".
World stop. Carry on.
If you could, what would you change about your first kiss? Nothing. I feel like that awkward experience really made me better and made them better. So I want to keep it the same way it was. You don't change what isn't broken. That kiss was not broken. It was just awkward. If you had to live in the world of the last TV show you watched, where would you be living? I would be living in Grey's Anatomy, living my best life, okay? That show is bomb. Don't tell me any different. How can a show last 16 seasons and not be good? What show do you know has lasted that long and is still good? I'll wait. I don't hear anything. my point stands. What's the scariest thing you've ever experienced? Probably my house fire back in 2016, because it was the day after Thanksgiving and I was taking a shower and I thought that the smoke that was in the bathroom was steam, so I wasn't like letting it bother me, but it was burning my eyes for some reason. So I get out the shower really quick and I go downstairs because it starts to smell like smoke, and I go downstairs and our entire kitchen is on fire, and I was like traumatized a little bit. But then I run upstairs to get dressed because I still wasn't dressed, because you don't want to be outside like naked for all your neighbors to see while your house is burning down. So that was probably my scariest experience, I would say, and I'm glad that that hasn't happened again. And I will make a story time about that because it's a bigger story. If you guys want to see that, let me know personally or down below if you want to hear about that house fire story, because there's a lot of detail that I could add in there. What do you think your best feature is? I will say both on physical and personality. I feel like my best feature are my lips, because I feel like I have lips that people want. People have told me that they want my lips, and I'm just like, I mean, you have your own, you can keep yours. But yeah, I really like them. My lips for looks wise, and for personality wise, humor. So I decided to relocate to my bed because my phone decided to run out of storage again. So why not? Hopefully this is the last time I have to do this. What is a relationship deal breaker for you? I would say definitely cheating, not communicating, like not being open about how you feel and really telling the person, and also just not showing interest in the person, especially if I'm giving a lot of effort into the relationship and you're just like, you're cool, like I'll come to you when I'm bored. No, like if you're in this and I'm in this, we should be putting in the same effort. Okay, what is a weird thing you love? Okay, so like I know a lot of people won't really have an experience with this, but I really love the taste of these lactate pills that I take, and they're vanilla flavored. It gives me this weird nostalgic feeling because I used to take these medicines as a kid for my allergies, because I have severe allergies, and it just tastes like that. So yeah, it's these weird lactate pills that I take because I'm lactose intolerant and I can't have dairy, because I'm quirky like that.
Period!
What feature do you search for most in the person that you were interested in? So I don't want to be like one of those quirky people that are like, I look for personality, but like I'm at the point of my maturity now where looks are not that big of a deal to me. Like obviously I'm not just gonna go for anybody, but honestly, if you have a good personality and we really click and we just get along really well and we have that true bond and connection, then you are good. I don't have a type. I don't like go for blue eyes or brown hair or stuff like that. That does not matter to me. That's not gonna be what really like keeps you going in the relationship. At least I hope not. So if that is, you probably need to reevaluate your relationship. Not to be like critical of your stuff, like a Virgo, but come on now. If you're really searching for something just because of someone's looks, you really need to get that checked out, and you really need to like balance your priorities. Mention something that is currently bothering you. It's bothering me that I cannot hang out with my friends whenever I want to, because I'm so used to being able to do that, and I usually have a lot of freedom, but with quarantine going on, I don't have that freedom anymore, so it kind of sucks. Like I have been texting people and stuff and like FaceTiming my friends, but it's not the same. I'm used to being able to leave the house and just do what I want without all these restrictions. I'm really hoping that people abide by the rules set by the states and government so we can get out and actually do this stuff by summer. You know what really bothers me? People are like, well, she isn't following the quarantine rules, so I'm just not gonna follow the quarantine rules. That is such a bad mentality to have. Do you realize that just because it won't be as risky for you to catch corona, that doesn't mean that you can't spread it to someone who is very susceptible to the disease and will die or be very sick because of you spreading it. Your inconsideration of them can really lead to the death of many people. Keep that in mind. Okay, so my phone keeps running out of storage, so I'm gonna call this video good. I hope you guys enjoyed, and let me know what else you guys want me to do. I will come up with other ideas to do stuff because I'm really bored and I need to do something. I want to get this channel going and make a schedule. So just let me know if you guys want any videos, and I will see you guys later. Peace out, Girl Scouts.